right, another day, another Zoombini. I also guarded my desktop here a little bit better. I've got a visitor though. She needs like a Zoombini hat or something. If you're familiar with my visitor for every stream, she's just here for the chicken though. She's just here for the chicken. So it's good to see everybody. Thank you for coming to our stream today. I think we're gonna have to pick another level today, and I was gonna ask you all if you want to throw out some levels if we want to start voting already while we're getting warmed up. Was that pretty delicious for you? A little bit of chicken coming your way. All right, you all set? We're all done, okay? Okay. Mudwall. Mudwall was pitched on Tuesday, and we did not do it. We did our other one. So I would be down to do Mudwall today if we want to try that. I did like showing it at all different stages and seeing how well we did with that. Let me just put this little thing on the ground really quickly. I did like doing that personally. I thought that was a pretty good way to move through the level, and really seeing the difficulty changing was just very fun and very entertaining. I hope you like the new emotes we have. We do have some new emotes. Working on getting some more. I'm trying to come up with them. I'm trying to use the resources that I have. Unfortunately, I myself am not an artist. I know we have some art people that we have access to, but you can't exactly make an emote in one day. So hopefully you enjoy some Zoombini follower and subscriber emotes if you're a subscriber. I know we have a couple of those now. Thank you to all of our subscribers. But we're happy that everybody's here. And we always appreciate you all coming over to the stream. Are we thinking Mudwall today? I'm down to do Mudwall. I am. We can I was gonna say on stream we have only ever played it on the easiest setting. We've only ever played it on that. So if we want to go through the difficulty levels, then we can experience that, and maybe we can make it through all 4. We were only able to get through 3 on Tuesday stream, and I think if we could manage all 4, and again at some point I'm gonna make us take on a harder one. Are we thinking Mudwall? Mudwall, how many yellow noses? How many yellow noses will we get? We did also change the channel points. As your channel points are... Oh, ads are running, thank you. I don't know why. I gotta figure out how to get it to display over here, because I can see it on my thing. So that we know. I do know that the ads were adjusted a little bit, so hopefully they're a little bit more manageable. Let us know. We'll wait a moment until we're in the clear, and we'll take everybody over. I'll pull up the levels. We're gonna start on not so easy like we normally do. We'll start on not so easy, and we will do Mudwall, which is right here. This is Mudwall. It seems that our stream folks, correct me if I'm wrong, do you feel like you like this route more? Do you like the Deep Dark Forest route more, or do you like the Who's Bayou route more? I do know that the speedrunner route is Who's Bayou. That's what we learned a couple weeks ago. But I think I like Deep Dark Forest better, personally. I think I do. I like the hotel. I like Mudwall. I like the Fleens level. I really do. And you're back. Okay, good. We were just deciding. That's what I was talking about. The two different pathways. I think I'm personally, I lean a little more in favor of the Deep Dark Woods path. Okay, good. We're back. The forest route is growing on you. Did you like the Bayou route better? I do like this one. I think this is my favorite on the Bayou route, is doing the captain's. I was messing with him for some emotes, possibly doing that one and placing them all. I like the sequence ones a lot personally. That's definitely where my personal preference goes to. Okay, well, let's jump in with Mudwall. We're all back. Let's jump in with Mudwall. We are on not so easy. So this one is pretty straightforward. And you can see, maybe my camera oh, well, you can see the whole thing. So hopefully the camera's in a good spot. We got 3 yellow noses. I think noses are less important here. So look, we've got, what we're trying to do is this entire wall is a grid, if you're unfamiliar. So there's 5 shapes and there's 5 colors, meaning like the colors go across. Like this could be yellow, this could be red, pink, green, blue, and then down like the shapes. So like this one, everything in this column may be like stars, let's say. So like the green star and then the, different things like that. So we're trying to guess. So anybody want to throw out a combo? Give me our first combo. And let's see. I set an alarm. But you forgot why you set the alarm. But you made it. You made it. It's okay. Let's someone give me a combo. We've got blue, red, yellow, pink, green, and then we've got square, triangle, star, circle, diamond. And we'll see where that lands on the mud wall. and we'll see what we can figure out from that. And we are just playing on not so easy. So we're going to be up in the difficulty as we move through this, but I'm sure we'll be able to get through this first wave pretty quickly if somebody wants to pick a combo. It does have pink circle already selected if you wanted that, but we could go yellow for a yellow nose. That's a yellow nose, right? Blue diamond. All right, blue diamond. All right, let's hit it. Ooh, we got one. Or did we not? No, we didn't get one. Oh, my bad. We did not get one. So we didn't get that one. So this is either all blue or all diamond. So do you want to try another blue one with a different shape? Or do you want to try a different color? I think colors go this way. So I think these are all diamonds. So this one, so there's 3 here because that will get 3 Zoombinis over the wall, in case you're curious. Where there's only 1, that will only get 1 Zoombini over the wall. So we can pick a different color. You want to do blue star? Blue star. All right, so this is all blue. We know this now. We've got blue here. We don't have any other stars, so we technically, it doesn't look like we're going to need, but so then this is stars and this is diamonds. So we can pick, there's 2 colors with diamonds that work. And we know there's not going to be any stars now. So if anybody wants to pitch another one, I think we should probably go with another diamond. See if we can figure out the colors. You want to try blue square and see if it's this one? All right, let's try blue square and see if it's not this one down here. Ooh. That did get 2 across. Okay, so we've got squares here. Stars and diamonds. We don't know where circle and triangle go. Okay, and then I did see yellow diamond. Yellow diamond. Let's see if yellow is one of these 2. Ooh. It's not. Okay, so this is not one of our mud wall spots, but we now know that this row is yellow. So we know that this is not a diamond, a star, or a square. I'm going to go circle because I trust the yellow nose. I'm going to go circle for this one. I'm wrong. I am wrong. Okay, so that means by process of elimination, we've got all the shapes. So that's going to be yellow triangle that goes right there. So that gets us a couple more out of here. So we can also clear out. Anyone want to guess this color? We're in. If we do a square or a diamond, we have pretty good odds. Triangle is obviously the nose, but we need to figure out where pink, red, and green go. So this is going to be another circle, but it's either pink, red, or green. But then if we know what this one is, we'll know what this one is. Same thing if we know what this one is, we can figure out some of the rest of these. So do we want to go? What are you thinking? We also know that these are diamonds as well. Triangle, you want to stick with a triangle? And you want to do, what color are you thinking? Because that'll be this one right here. Oh, diamond. Yeah, that's true. Diamond, we have a 2 in 3 odds. Okay, we want to do green diamond first. Diamond, green diamond. Okay. We've got green. And look, all our yellow noses doing great. So then that means that this one is going to be a green triangle. So we know, and then this one as well, green square. So we've got green triangle. Triangle. That's going to get 3 across, and then green square. The good news is we need both colors. We do need both colors. Pink or red diamond? What do you think? Pink or red? Got pink and red. I love the little paint splatter thing. I really do enjoy that. Pink diamond. Okay, pink diamond. That's okay. Okay, so it's a red diamond. It's a red diamond. But we know that these are now pink on the other side. So we've got pink circle and pink square, it looks like. Easy first try solve for us, as it normally goes. Easy first try solve. Okay, so pink circle, and then pink square. I do love that we like kind of had one row. Even if they weren't all correct, I do like that we have a whole column completed.
Splendid job.
Okay, who's ready to up the difficulty? That was the easy mode for us. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. I don't think I've played this one on any setting other than easy. The last one is so hard. Okay, we're going to oh so hard. Let's go to oh so hard. So, oh man. Yeah, it would be based on like the number of Zoombinis you effectively get over the wall. Okay, this one is 4. So if we could just get like any of these 4, I feel like we'd be in a pretty good spot. And this is how much we have, right? This is before we run out. So who wants to pitch one? Like we've got one that literally has 4. So I feel like if we could just get its color right, we would be in a pretty good start. Pink star. Let's try pink star. Pink star. Okay. It's not going to be any pink. But we got stars. So, we got stars. We want to try a different star. Hey, it's all good. We don't know. We don't know anything. Listen, sometimes you got to send a sacrificial Zoombini out to the fleens, you know? You want to do green circle? I guess that does spread it out a little bit more. Green circle. Wow, we're 0 for 2, y'all. We're 0 for 2 today. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so blue, red, and yellow. Oh, wait a second. These are not the same. These are not the same. Shifting patterns. Shifting patterns. So, we do... Oh, good. I'm glad you like the emojis. I'm working on getting some more for y'all. So, no pink, no green. What do you want to try? It's got to be blue, red, or yellow. Blue, red, or yellow. Yellow. I'm seeing yellow. You want to go yellow star? Yellow. You want to do yellow triangle for a yellow nose? Even though it's an oval, I guess, for our Zoombinis. Oh, I see yellow circle. Yellow circle. Let's send it. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. We're going the other way. Hold on. Hold on. We've got circles here. Are we going the opposite way? But these are all different colors. We've got circles here. So no circles. No circles. But does that mean that this one... No, it doesn't. Does that mean that this one is yellow? Shapes are vertical. So no circles, no stars. No circle. These are all circles, and these are all stars. So we got to pick a different shape. I think we got to send something different. I'm going to go with blue triangle. Nothing like a bunch of parents, college-educated individuals, career professionals, people with experience in life getting stumped by Zoombinis. Okay. So, circles. We've got triangle. Yeah, we've got triangle. So these are going to be triangles. I think we should stick with the triangles for now. I think we should try to figure out the pattern because we know these are triangles. But we need to figure out the colors. So, we have green and then pink. We could try red. Let's see where that lands. Okay. Okay. Green, pink, red. Here. You want to try yellow again? It's not going to be yellow. Not yellow. We've got blue triangle already, so it's either going to be green or pink. I'm thinking green. You think we got blue triangle right here. So we think green right here. Because green is 2 after yellow. Green. Okay. Okay. Yellow, red, green, blue, pink. So, yellow, red, green, blue, pink. That's where it would be. Yellow, red, green, blue, pink is where we're at. Okay. So now we're on to squares and diamonds. Squares and diamonds. So one of them, there's 4. The other one, there's 2. So do we want to try squares or diamonds? Squares. Okay. Squares. You want to pick a color? Yellow. Okay. Squares are over here. We just can't. Okay. Well, okay. So, but then we know that this is red. Red square. Yeah. We've got it. So it's yellow, then red. So you've got a red square right here. Okay. Yellow, red, green, blue. So we got blue up next. All right, someone pick a color for diamond. We'll get the blue scent, and then we'll get someone to pick a color for the diamond. There's blue. We've still got some stuff left. We're doing okay. I think we've got enough to get all 4. Hopefully. Yellow, this is the yellow one. We're finally yellow. Yellow diamond. Okay, we got a yellow. So no red. We got blue, green, and then pink. Yeah, is that the order? No red. Oh, I gotta let them load up first. Blue. Oh, wait. Yellow? Yellow, red, green, blue. Okay. I skipped it. I was thinking it was yellow, red, blue, green. Yellow, red, green, blue, pink. Yellow, red, green, blue, and pink. Oh, we're almost out. We got it. Thank you for the follow as well. But look, we got enough for like one more try. We got enough for one more. Okay, we got him though. We got him.
Quite well.
We got him. So that was on our second difficulty level. Who's ready to turn it up? Who's ready to very hard try it? Very hard. And then we still have very, very hard if we have time for that one. Very hard. Okay. Okay. We have colors and shapes and colors inside the shapes. I wouldn't mind seeing some fleens right now instead, I don't think. All right, colors, shapes, and then colors inside of shapes. So we've got 2. You can see the 5 divides here. We've got 2 that are completely unused. And 3 in the middle. What do we think? We just kind of go with any old combo? Blue, star, yellow. Sure. Okay, that one's gonna be a miss. That one's gonna be a miss for us. That's okay. So, anybody want to pitch another one? Hey, and you got a star for it. You got a gold star for trying. That's the most important thing, you know? So, you like to vary only one thing, which is a good strategy. So what are you thinking? You want to, so are we going to see, do we have any inclinations here? Because this does put it in this line. So could we be able to manage one of these 2? Like, should we try switching the inside of the star? You want to switch the outside? You want to make it pink? And see if that gives us something? Okay. So, the yellow stars are going this way. And color seems to be... Standard color seems to be vertical. So, I'm wondering if we need to do more exterior blue to figure out something over here. What do you think about that? Like maybe blue circle yellow and see if that lands in this one or one of these. So we can see if we can position that somewhere. You think that? Okay. All right, let's try it. Okay. So it looks like yellow interiors are staying inside of here. So we're going to need to pick, I think, a different internal color. But we can see that this is blue all the way across. So I think we should stick I think we should stick with the blue to try to hit this and this. Keep the exterior blue, but I think we need to change the... So if this is a circle, does that mean this one's going to be a circle? But we need to pick a different color because we have star and then circle, and then we don't know what the other shapes are. So this one is in the middle. Yeah, exactly. This one is in the middle. So it's going to be a circle, but we need to pick a different color. So we can go blue, red, pink, or green. Blue, red, pink, or green. Who wants to be the caster? Pink. Okay, let's pink it up. Ooh, okay, here's pink. We've got pink. Hey! We can get this one now, can't we? Because this one's in the second slot. So this one's going to be pink. Sorry to change it up. Pink. Star. Pink. It's gonna go right there. Someone, you can fact check me here. Because this is the pink row. And we know that stars are in the second column. And then it's pink interior. Hey! Okay, we got 2 across. That's good. Let's go back to the blue, though. So we know this is going to be a circle. We know it's going to be blue and a circle. But we need another interior, so we can either go red, yellow, or green. Hey, and we got 2 yellow noses across. Kelly wants to do green next. All right, let's do green next. Kelly! Crushed it! Kelly crushed it. We have 5 yellow nose Zoombinis today in this one. Okay, so we've got the green here. So would you like to figure out this one? You all want to try to figure out this one, and then we'll move to the other columns? So we know this isn't going to be a star or a circle. We need to figure out the other shape. We know it's going to be blue, pink interior, and we need to pick a different shape. So it'd either be square, triangle, or diamond. And then that will help us, you know, eliminate the others as well. Unless you want to try to solve this one. Triangle. All right, let's try triangle. Triangle. How are we doing on... We got fluid. We're doing okay. Triangle. We're all thinking triangle. Ooh, close. So not triangle. But that does mean that this one's going to be a triangle, as is this one. So that did help. We'll know that both of these will be triangles when we get to those sections. Square or diamond? Square or diamond? What do you think? I'm thinking square. I'll take the fall for this one. Square. Oh, Kelly said diamond. We got it with the square. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good, y'all. I think we're doing pretty good. Listen, squares and diamonds, they're cousins. You know? They're cousins. Okay. So now we know diamond, star, circle, square, triangle. So we can't do any more blues. We can't do a pink, though. You want to try to get this pink one? So this one's going to be pink. And it's going to be a square. But we need a different interior color. We've already done pink, so it's going to be blue, red, or green. Oh, no, it's not going to be green. It's going to be blue or red. Excuse me. It's not going to be green. Blue or red. So we got a 50-50 shot. You're right. Not green. We got green right here. Green's over here. I got distracted by the big wall over here. Red. All right, let's try red. Pink for this. Red, because we don't have this color or this color. And then Kate says blue. Ooh, it was red. Okay, good job. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot. So no internal blues, sadly. Nothing on this last section. So we know that this is going to be, let's see, what do we got? So we have no idea. We've got to figure out red, yellow, or green on all of these. I'm eternally blue for us all. You want to do this one? Oh, there is one. You're right. Oh, you're so right. I didn't even see that. Never mind. We do need to figure that out. Well, now we know. We know there's blue up here. All right. Do you want to do? I feel like maybe we should do this row then, because there's 3, and then we can figure out the last one. The last one's gonna be a triangle. We just don't know what color. So we know it's not pink, and we know it's not blue. This is going to be a star with a green interior. But the question is, will it be red, yellow, or green for this one? Yeah, this one's going to be a triangle, and this one's going to be a triangle. Oh, so maybe we should do the triangle one first. Yeah, wicked core. Maybe we should do the No. I'm looking at this one. You want to try one of the triangle ones? This one will be a triangle. You're right. This one will be a triangle, and this one, you're right. You're right. So let's do you're right. Triangle. So we have a 2. No, not entirely, but we're still, because if we guess this, it will only work if it's like right here. Let's see. Let's see what this tells us. A, okay. Oopsie. I wasn't expecting to get that all right. Okay. Anyways. Top row is green. Top row is green. So then that makes this one star. Green, star, green. Yeah, easy first try. I'm a professional gamer. Look at that. So then that leaves this one to be, what do we got? Green in the middle, yellow. What am I mixing up? So this one is going to be a triangle. It's going to be a triangle. It's going to be green on the exterior. And it's going to be blue. Blue, right? That's what we've got. Green for this row. Triangle because it's the 5th in the sequence. And then the interior is blue because we have yellow, green, red, and pink. There's the blue. There's the blue that we needed. Okay. This one is going to be a triangle. It's going to have a red interior. Now, we got a 50-50 shot. It's either red or yellow. Take your pick. You want me to put a poll up to vote? Red or yellow? I'm going to give you everybody type or what to say what you think it is. And then I'm going to go with the majority here. Red or yellow? I'm seeing only yellow so far. Yellow? Yellow. Feeling confident in the yellow? All right. Yellow. Yellow it is. Ooh. That's okay. That's okay. We've got enough. We've got enough. It's okay. It's okay. We still got them all. We still got every single Zombini with like one little sip to spare.
Hip, hip. Zombini!
See, there you go. It's all good.
Zombini!
Shifting patterns again. Shifting patterns. Oh boy. We kind of I like this one. I really like this difficulty. Okay. Very, very hard mud wall. Am I gonna need a notebook to write things down again? Okay. And you don't know which one shifts. All right, well, I think we're going to have to maybe just send out 1 or 2 samples and see what we can get. If anybody wants to pitch a combo, there's no wrong guess because we know nothing at this point. So unless you're clairvoyant, we're just going to run with whatever we're thinking, an idea, and we'll see where it lands, and we'll see where we go from there. Pink, diamond, green. Pink goes good with green. I feel like that was intentional. Pink, diamond, green. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's a bad spot. I don't think that's a bad spot. Because we're here. So, we know then that this is not a diamond, correct? Like, you think, at least in this 5x5, this is going to be another pink? Or no? We don't know it's shifting. Do you want to try? I was going to say, I feel like we should try to solve. I feel like we could get this one. So if we try something like pink. Because I guess the colors could be going vertically too, couldn't they? So either this is a diamond and these would all be diamonds. Or no. Okay, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for the ad to roll. I gotta get it to give me the pop-up. If you don't know, like as a streamer, you can usually have a pop-up that lets you know that it's running. Pink, square, green. I'll wait for y'all to be on the other side. Oh man, we only have what, one yellow nose Zoombini. Is that a bad omen? I'm feeling like it is. Let me know when y'all are back and we'll pick it up. We'll wait. I won't do anything with y'all. I need someone to blame. They can't hear me though. I need someone to blame in case it's actually you that is. We'll see. Red is for the State Farm. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what we get. We've only got a few that can hear me to actually know. I think it's just a minute or so they should be free in just a moment. And we'll try another, and they're all gonna be rotating. And we'll guess. Oh, we have 2 yellow noses. Okay, we're back. We're back. We are so back. Okay, we didn't do anything without you. I didn't say anything bad about anybody here. I didn't say anything suspicious about anybody. Don't worry about it. Okay, so Dynamic Kate said maybe pink, green square. I say we just send it and see what happens. Okay. Okay. I don't feel like that gave us much. I don't know. I don't know. What do you feel like that told us? Did that tell us much? Green square green. Green. Now we have to, I was gonna say, remember we only have so much of this. Green square green. Ooh, okay. So squares are right here on this one. These are squares. But then we've got pink and pink. The internal green is on this one. The pattern of the shape and color. We've got the internal shape and color, I think. So these are all squares. These are all going to be squares, which means these are all going to be diamonds. But it looks like they're sequencing colors. So like pink, pink. I'm thinking pink is going to be right there. And then pink, which means that would be green. So I think we need to try... we need to stick with the internal green, a different shape, and a different external color. Green. So you want to do yellow? Want to do that? All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think this is yellow. I think this one's yellow. But it's not the right shape. I think yellow is correct. But it's got to be a triangle or a diamond. And then I think the other one will be... I don't know, man. You want to do triangle or diamond? We'll be lucky if we get one wall. We should have picked a wall that had... I mean, we went just... There's no vertical pattern. I'm seeing the diagonal. That's why I'm thinking. You don't think... Like... Well, I say diagonal in the sense that there's a sequence, and so I'm seeing them one apart. So you don't think? Okay. All right. So, it's pink, something, something, yellow, something. We don't know. We're going to run out of guesses. Just this one. So, it's got to be... It's got to be a diamond. This is a diamond. This is a triangle. This is a diamond. It's got to be red or blue. Yellow, something, pink, something, something. Probably should have switched up the colors more. Let's see what happens like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's got to be... So this has to be... Blue... Triangle. Right? Okay. And this has to be blue star. Darn, if we had got the color right faster. That's blue star. No! Oh! I'm throwing now. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is that not the order? Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. That's yellow. That's the color order. Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. So that's yellow. Okay. Now, do any of the patterns translate group by group, or are we completely on our own again? We just know that, well, we know that these were green interior. So green interior is done. We have to pick a new interior color and see what we can get. They do translate. So would we expect yellow, blue, pink, red, green? Wherever it starts. You know, like if yellow's here, then it's blue, pink, red, green. So we need to pick a new... And then my other question is, do they translate by row? So, like, would this be triangle, diamond, square, star, circle? So yellow triangle is always third row first. Okay, so this would be a yellow triangle. So then we could get these, right? We need to guess a color. These two are in the same spot, but in different sections. So it's blue. I gotta say it out loud. Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. Blue, pink, red. So the exterior of both of these is red, correct? Red. And then they're squares. But we need to pick a different internal. So not green. It could be blue, red, yellow, or pink. And if we get it right, there's two. So we have a 50-50 shot. Blue, red, yellow, pink. Pink. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we can get this one then, yeah? We can get this one. This one is going to be a triangle. Because this column is a triangle. The interior is going to be pink. So yellow, blue, pink, red, green. Yellow, blue, pink, red. Red. Does that sound correct? Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. That's the order. Yellow, blue, pink, red. Red. Triangle. So it's that. Does that feel right? Hi, Queen Cap. Good to see you. Does that feel right to you all? Okay. 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 We got two more across. All right. So back to this. This is going to be red with a square in the middle, and it's going to be blue, red, or yellow interior. This one. Even if we miss it and get this color, that would be like we have a, I think, a 2 in 3 shot of like getting what we need. Because even if we miss with this one, we'll know what these ones are and we can figure, because there's one right here that you can't see. So blue, red, or yellow interior. How do you figure out the pattern but then run out of mud? That's where we're at. We're like, we're feeling it. We're feeling it. Blue. Okay. Someone fact. Oh, it's only one mistake? I thought it was 2. Okay, well, it's okay. We're still gonna get it. Okay, so red, square, blue. Okay. Okay. We know that these are blue now. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. Uh-oh. Because we still have to get this one right. Let's solve we've got 2 right here. So this one is going to be, it's going to stay blue interior. It's going to be a diamond, because that's the second row. And it's going to be blue. Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. So yellow, blue, pink, red, green. How does that feel? Blue interior. This one's a diamond. Yellow, blue, pink, red, green. Yellow, blue. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay, and then we do have one up at the top. So is this going to be exactly the same as this one? It's this one in the top left corner. Is it going to be exactly the same except the interior is different? It's going to be a triangle. The interior is going to stay blue. And it needs to be red. Red. Okay. Okay. I think I don't know. Do we have it? Are we going to run out? We've got but we can miss one, right? If we miss one, then we get the correct we can get the correct answer. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is 15. So this is our last shot? Oh, 14. Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. So this is going to be a square. It's going to be red on the outside. And it's either going to be yellow or red on the inside. We have to get it right. Yellow or red. Nobody wants the responsibility. Yellow or red. We could we can vote if you want. Yellow or red. Yellow. I'm feeling red. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm feeling red. Yellow. Trust in the yellow noses. Red. Oh, wait, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. Or is this our last one? Is this our last one? Okay, so there's one left. Okay, so this one is me just flipping things around. So it's red. No, it's not red. I'm sorry. It is internal red. Red interior, triangle, blue. Blue, triangle, blue, triangle, interior red. Wow. They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done, but we did it. We did it. This is a super fun level. I can see why this is Linea's like favorite level. I don't know if you've claimed that, but I feel like you have. Wow, great job. That was stressful. That was high stress, but we did it. That was really good. Oh, that was incredible. I'm really proud. I'm really proud of us. That was super good, and we got through it all in an hour, which is really impressive because the Fleens level took us. The mirrors, I would agree, because the mirrors does feel for like a difficulty for myself. You know, the lower level difficulties are pretty simple, but well, that's why I love this level too. I really like it at the highest difficulty. Me after work brain tired. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I always do a workout before stream. I go down and I run on my treadmill for a little bit. So I do my physical workout and then I come up here and I do my Zoombinis workout. right after with my brain, and it's like such a great activity. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I have my pen here. I would love to ask you all though how you feel. I think folks have shared. Oh, yeah, I have the wrong notebook, but that's okay. I added a couple of emotes. I think you all seem to like them. If you have any ideas of what you think would be a fun, we have access to follower emotes as well as subscriber emotes. Obviously, if you're a subscriber, most people here are familiar with Twitch. If you're on Twitch at all, if you subscribe to a channel, it helps support the channel and everything that they're doing. It gives you access to emotes, gives you ad-free viewing, all of that kind of stuff. But we have 5 follower emotes and 5 subscriber emotes. And then we also have 5 animated emotes, which are also subscriber emotes. So, but if you had an idea, we did add the yellow nose. Since our yellow nose is becoming a pretty popular mention here, we've got our yellow nose that I've got here. And then I did make sure to add a couple of fleens in here for fun. So those are some of our follower emotes. I was thinking about getting some of the other characters. You got to figure out how they fit in an emote. Emote art is not the same as standard art. So I do have access to some of our key art of the different characters and stuff. We have a couple of subscriber emotes so far too. I did add the text to have the pizza. I do like the pizza personally. I found that very charming. I don't know if you all felt the same. So if you have an idea, if you think there'd be a fun emote, we could add different Zoombinis as emotes, but maybe we add different characteristics. If we add nose, then we could also add feet or hair or eyes, things like that. I think the yellow nose is the only thing that we've had really be a standout for folks as an indicator, as a characteristic so far, compared to we do like the baby hair, don't we? I guess the baby hair is pretty popular. Maybe we'll add that one. I'm taking notes as I say this because I want to work on it some more this week and get some stuff added. So maybe we'll have a baby hair emo. But again, there's different characters, so we have all those. So if you think of any of those and you know how to get in contact with me, you can always hit me up. But you can also mention it in the Zoombinis Discord, which is linked right there. We have the official Zoombinis Discord that we're building right now. If you want to join us over there, I do post when we go live on Twitch. And there's other people in there talking about Zoombinis, playing Zoombinis and everything like that. So this was a super fun one. I really enjoyed. This was really fun. It's a really, really good one. I think we need to take on pizza next week. We've only done pizza at the lowest setting, at the not so easy setting. I think we need to go satisfy Arno and prove that pineapple pepper pizza is a sufficient pizza, since he's not too fond of whenever we put pineapples on pizza. But I think that's one that we need to try to take on soon. I do also love sequence ones, so those ones are always really fun as well. So, I think that is going to be just about our stopping point here in just a moment. I always love to look and see if anybody is live. It's been really nice. There's been a couple of times where we've had someone to raid, which is really cool. It's really nice to see other folks playing Zoombinis. If you stream and you ever play Zoombinis, we can keep an eye out and see what's going on. I think we're the only one here today, so that's okay. So we are going to get ready to wrap up. Yeah, how do you feel about the pizza? I like the pizza one. I think the pizza one's pretty good. We do have one animated. I got one bouncing. This is also our follower emote. If you follow us on Twitch, if you haven't followed yet, you can always follow the. Ivy says goodbye. Goodbye, Ivy. Thank you for letting us be here and enduring and everything. And I'm also working on channel points for y'all. I talked about this. I want to have some channel points. Allow people to pick the levels, pick the difficulty, things like that. I think that would be really fun for folks to be able to interact with. I got a little jingle jangle coming in here to say goodbye as well. So yeah, that is going to just about wrap everything up for us today. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking on Mud Wall. We got through all 4 levels and we won all 4 levels. So you can take that to the bank because we knew what we were doing. Totally got it right on the first try every time. I've got a little one. A little fluffy Zoombini at my feet. So thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you all. You can catch us here. Typically, we're trying to be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so around this time. So hopefully we will see you next week in our other streams. Make sure to follow Zoombinis on our other channels. YouTube, go check out the Zoombinis YouTube. We've got a podcast that's going. We've got other clips. The streams get posted up there, things like that. Lots of information about the history of Zoombinis and everything. TikTok, all those other things. I got to get those added in here. So enjoy your Zoombini follower emotes. Hopefully you like them. Thank you for watching the stream today. We will see you all next week. Have a good weekend, everybody.